Firstly, I want to make a quick shout out to the man Deekay Plays for lending me his account to test this card. I highly appreciate it. He's a top FIFA streamer and he plays other games as well. I've dropped his information in the description, so please do give him a follow. So let's move on to the Flashback Koscielny review. So I tested Koscielny out for 5 games and I used the shadow chemistry style on him. I used him in the 4-2-3-1 formation as a right centre back and as a right centre back in the 4-2-2 formation. All the gameplay in this video is from Division 1. Out of the 5 games I used Koscielny for, 3 matches were against verified players, so I believe that I have used Koscielny against the best of the best in this game. So let's see how he does. So first things first, Koscielny has the low-high work rates, which is ideal in my opinion for a centre-back. So his defensive positioning overall for me was very solid. Koscielny rarely pushed up the pitch on his own unless I prompted him to with a give-and-go pass, and I found that extremely desirable. Koscielny's tackling overall for me was also amazing. He had the tackling ability of a high-end centre-back in this game. He had the perfect amount of strength and aggression to dispossess all opponents rushing at him. He had a tackle that felt almost premium at times. I don't know how to explain it in any other words. So Koscielny has a super high aggression stat in this game, and I noticed it from time to time when he just pressed the opponent down like a savage, and even if he didn't get the ball, he pressed them so hard that the opponent had to U-turn and run away till his halfway line to make a pass and spread the play. And if you like manually pressing in this game like I do, this card is a monster. So Koscielny's extremely high aggression and reaction stats also helped him make a lot of interceptions, which made me break up play and start a quick counter-attack from the back. Talking about starting plays from the back, Koscielny's passing was just amazing. Although he does have the 3-star weak foot, it didn't deter him from making any type of pass, and he was able to spread the play with relative ease. So I felt like Koscielny's pace for a centre-back was also adequate. He wasn't slow by any means, but he also wasn't a Varane or a Joe Gomez or Klosterman. But if you slap a shadow chem style on him, it does the job perfectly. Now the thing that took me back about this card in a negative manner was Koscielny's dribbling and how he felt on the ball. So when you look at Koscielny's character model, he has a pretty slender frame in game. And that's the part that surprised me, that a slender defender in game is feeling so heavy and clunky on the ball. I'd usually expect that kind of slow movement and dribbling from a much wider framed character like a Sergio Ramos, etc. But I didn't expect that level of poor balance and agility from Koscielny. Barring how Koscielny felt on the ball, I honestly did not notice any major cons with this card, and for me, defensively, he was just superb. I was honestly not expecting much from his card because his stats look like any other defender. For instance, his stats look comparable to like a Lucas Hernandez, but in game, he really held his own against the best players I've faced. I know that Koscielny costs close to about 100k and he is an untradeable card, but from my point of view, there aren't any really good usable centre-backs from the League One, and he is French, so you can make some real great hybrids with him. So according to the FIFA power curve, I believe that Koscielny will be a very usable and competitive defender for the next couple of months, and if you're committed to putting down 100k in untradables for an SBC and are committed to using this card properly over the next 2-3 months, please go ahead and do this card. He's a phenomenal defender and I'd highly recommend, if you have the coins, to try him out. So I'm going to give Koscielny a rating of an 8.4 on 10 and a value for coins of a 7.5 on 10. If you have the coins, check this guy out, he won't let you down. Hope you guys enjoyed my first Flashback player card review for this year, and if you did, please drop a sub on the channel and a like on the video. It would mean the world to me, and thank you guys. Have a great day.